Have you been searching for that next level upgrade? Ready to invest into something that is in it for the long haul? Well, look no further than the composited innovations provided by Prime. These customly crafted pieces are handmade by former Jason Johnson Racing car chief and Prime owner-operator Clyde Cadiff. Prime Composite Innovations is located centrally in Missouri and is looking to provide that big-time performance at a fraction of that big-time price. For additional information, visit prime-composites.com today to see what they have to offer, as well as their stable of current full-time drivers that trust Prime with their ride. For the future of innovations, with the properly composited type, you can depend, move forward, and rely on Prime. Oh my, oh my, oh my, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm about to end every damn sprint car connection I've ever had in my life. Hold on. Here. Other news that is happening this week. We're almost to the chat, so get your chat minds ready, ladies and gentlemen. Get your chat minds ready. We may even have the phone calls coming. We'll see. We'll see if there's time. Ladies and gentlemen, Bell is back. Bell is he is back. Christopher Bell. Let's just call him Kyle Larson's daddy has returned to dirt track racing. Kyle's dominance in dirt track racing is officially over. Obviously, this midget season that is coming up, it's going to be very interesting. Obviously, Kyle has been racing up and down the West Coast to get ready for the Chili Bowl. Kyle is pre-entered into the Chili Bowl already. Christopher Bell's rumored to be pre-entered to the Chili Bowl, but Christopher Bell is confirmed to be this weekend at the Junior Knipper 55. That is this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Power Eye sanctioned event. It is the indoor event at Southern Illinois Center, and it is going to be broadcasted on a little bit of a different platform. It is a single day event. Saturday only, drivers meeting 4:30, hot laps at 5. This is Saturday. This Saturday. But unfortunately for everybody who's a cheapskate, it is not on Flow. It is on Start to Finish TV. I know I sighed when I said that. It is going to be on there this weekend, though. I don't really see a price tag on this event. I mean, a monthly subscription looks like to be $30. So at $30 at least, I guess you'll be able to see this. It is S2F TV. Is where you can find the event this weekend. It's going to be interesting to see how Bell shakes out in his return to midget racing. I won't be surprised if he picks it up very quickly. If he doesn't win this event, I'll potentially be surprised. I don't think Larson's supposed to be there. Not sure about Corey Day or Buddy Kofoid. We'll see how that goes. But Christopher Bell is Kyle Larson's daddy. He's the one who made Kyle cry. Remember, he passed him at Chili Bowl, and Kyle couldn't win the Chili Bowl because Christopher Bell was beating him all those years. Although Kyle said the N-word and got more chances and opportunity than even Christopher Bell. I think Christopher Bell could have done everything that Kyle has done today. Indy cars, NASCAR, everything, late models, sprint cars, Silver Crown, everything, if he would have had the same opportunities. Bell is basically the example of the local racer that I was giving y'all 6 years ago, except now it's 5 years later, and we got the grand example of opportunity and talent. Doesn't really matter in the talent department when opportunity is what controls the racing world and what you're perceived as doing. Chris Bell's a great example of that. He didn't have the opportunities as Larson, and now you can't logically compare the two because of all that Kyle has done, even though Bell's never even had a shot to do it. Just like I say, the local racers could do what Larson and Bell do, but they never had the opportunities to do it. So regardless, that'll be an interesting thing to see how that works out this weekend with the Junior Knipper 55. And then Chili Bowl news, there is some. They go to 55 laps for the shootout and 40 laps for the Chili Bowl. Hold on. Wrong here, wrong there. All right. 55 laps to the shootout. Of course, the Chili Bowl used to be 55 laps and 40 laps to the Chili Bowl. I think they did this for track conditions. They've had to do a full track rework in years past with the 55 lap main event. and it kind of ruins it for 40 laps of the race. And then they end up finally spreading out the track a little bit with 15 or 10 to go, and then you finally kind of have a race. And I think that's because of the 55-lap event. The shootout's usually always good. They got wings on the cars. They move around. It's different when you take that wing off as far as running the top side, etc. I think with a wing car, you could carry more momentum and make an outside lane faster and have better racing. The 40-lapper, I think they're not going to work the track as much this year with this change. And that could potentially make this main event really good. Years past, in the C and B mains, the D mains, the racing has been amazing. The track is widened out. It's really good show. And then the full track rework just destroys the main event. It makes that main event the boringest race all week long. And it kind of has ruined the Saturday for me. That's why I didn't really care last year when I went to Australia. This could change that, though. This could make it very, very different. I don't think the shootout event's going to be changed much. Shootout is coming up here very soon, December 30th through January 4th. And it's going to be good. I mean, I think you probably have a tougher main event and a tougher win to win the shootout. A-class wing and A-class non-wing. When you get to Outlaw, you get the money buying the talent more, or money buying speed more than the talent. But the shootout should still be a good race. And 55 laps, I don't think that's going to affect the main event. I do think the 40 laps could potentially affect the Chili Bowl main event if they don't work the track as much as they have in years past. If that's the reasoning for the track swap, for the distance swap, that is, I am all for it, because the old traditional Chili Bowl main events used to be some of the best racing in the world before they did this full track rework. I know they had some years there where it rubbered down, but, I mean, isn't there a happy medium in between those rubber down tracks and the full track rework? I just feel like there is, and that's where I'm at. And if this 40-lap distance change is going to affect that and potentially make that the difference, then I'm fully behind it. If they rework the track come Saturday, I'll be the first motherfucker. If maybe I don't go. I don't know if I'll go or not. If I don't go, I'll be on here right after the main event bitching about it, or I'll be on here Sunday bitching about it, because it's the worst thing that's ever happened to that Chili Bowl Midget Nationals, and they know it. And if they don't know it, I'm going to keep fucking telling them, and that's the damn truth, and that's the bottom line, because the Chaz fucking said so. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got here. We are moving into the live chat and show reaction. What do you think about it? Oh, my, we could go into the live calls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scared to get over here into this chat. Oh, my. What we got here? We got people bitching already. Brock has won 2 features in his career. I don't care. He's going to go walk up in the PA and whoop all y'all's ass. He's only won 2 features in, I think he's won 2 World of Outlaw shows, hasn't he? Because I was at the one at Cedar Lake that he won. What are you talking about? Lots of megalomaniacs in racing. Yes, there is a lot of megalomaniacs in racing. I wish all forms of dirt track racing would not rework the track during an event. No, well, the Chili Bowl, they reworked the track before the main event, and it destroys it. It absolutely destroys it. The track doesn't widen out until the last 10 or 15 laps. It's horrible. If Bell got the 5 car, he'd do just as good, if not better. Yeah, oh, yeah. Bell is just as good, if not better, than Kyle Larson. He proved to be better than Kyle. Once again, he made him cry. He made him cry.